Do I suffer from negative and cognitive symptoms? First of all, hi, hello, I'm Carolyn. I'm a schizoaffective advocate. I've had psychosis multiple times, and I'm here to share with you a little bit about two different groups of symptoms of psychosis that deserve a little bit more appreciation. The three major groups of symptoms within psychosis are positive, negative, and cognitive symptoms. Before you get up in arms and tell me that there's nothing positive about psychosis, I just want to start by saying that positive does not always mean good. If you think of testing positive for COVID, that's not necessarily a good thing. That's simply a presence of something that wasn't there before. And in the sense of psychosis, positive symptoms are additions. They are additions to reality, things that weren't there before, like hallucinations, delusions, paranoia, disorganized speech, and thought. Now, if positive symptoms are an addition to reality, negative symptoms are a subtraction from reality. Negative symptoms are a loss of things that would normally be a part of you, a part of your personality. Things like having motivation and drive, being able to express emotion, being able to feel pleasure in things that you'd normally enjoy, even wanting to withdraw from socializing. And cognitive symptoms are cognitive impairments. This can look like struggling with focus and attention, difficulty in recalling memory, struggling with reading comprehension, language, struggling with following directions, things that involve cognitive skill. Now, do I presently have these symptoms? No, not really, not as much, at least not like it used to be. It can take a long time for these symptoms to improve, even once medicated. The positive symptoms were actually the easiest symptoms for me to recover from in the sense that they went away the fastest, but the negative symptoms persisted. They can't really be treated with medication, and the cognitive symptoms took a lot of work to actually restore my ability to fix my brain. I would say it took several months after the positive symptoms left for the negative symptoms to leave as well. I'd say maybe in twice the amount of time that it took to recover from the positive symptoms, it took to recover from the negative ones, and it took literal years to recover from the cognitive symptoms. The thing about psychosis recovery is that there's no fixed time for when you're done recovering. And some people really may never feel that they've fully recovered. It's not something that you can just pinpoint. And also, people have different definitions of recovery. I think for me, I've recovered from some things. I wouldn't say there's any one end point though, because psychosis recovery is an ongoing effort. Yes, I no longer have the positive symptoms, but do I still struggle with the PTSD and triggers that came with psychosis? Absolutely. And in that sense, I don't believe I am recovered. There's so much to psychosis recovery beyond just not having symptoms anymore.